Hello friends, today we will be looking into the concept of DML, which is a continuation of previous video. So DML is the short form for data manipulation language. So today let us see what is DML. DML allows the user to host queries and to insert, delete and modify the existing rows. That is, you can change the content of the database by using this language. So this language supports 4 commands: insert, delete, update and select query. So first let's see what is insert. The insert into statement is used to add new rows of data to a table in the database. That is, it is used to add new information to a table in the database. So there are basically two syntaxes of insert. That is, insert into table name values, or insert into table name. You give the attribute list, values and whatever values you are going to assign for those attributes. So the first one can be used whenever you want to assign values to all the elements in the table. And if you want to omit giving values to any attribute, you can omit that attribute. But you cannot omit a primary key, as primary key value can never be null. Now coming to the second type of insert command. Insert into table name, column 1, column 2, etc., column and values, and then the values. Here you can add values to columns which you want to add, that is, which is liked by the user. Here there is no force that you have to enter value for all the things. In such cases you can go for the second type. Here, but remember, whatever you do, you cannot omit primary key value. You have to enter the primary key value. Now for example, insert into employee, employee number, employee name, values 1, ABC. This was the example which we had seen previously in the previous video, that is when we used create table command for employee. So now let's see the second one, that is delete. So what is delete? The delete query is used to delete the existing records from a table. So here you can delete something which is already present. So delete from table name. If you give this first one, then everything which is whatever is there in this table will be deleted. So the second one, here a condition will be specified, that is where condition, what you want to delete to be specific. So now example for delete. Delete from employee where employee name equal to ABC. So this particular row will be deleted from the table employee. So now let's see update command. So update. It is used to modify values of one or more columns in the selected table. That is, somewhere you want to change value of a particular entry in the database, then you can go for update. So update a block consists of 3 important keywords: update, set and where. So update which table name you want to update, set what you want to change, and where condition what you want to be changed. So update. Now here I have taken example of employee again. Update employee, set name equal to XYZ where employee number equal to 4. That is, you are changing the employee number 4. Remember that whenever you are trying to set something which is a primary key, it should not be matching. That is, if a value already exists for employee number and if you are changing that value to that, for example employee number 4 already exists, and if you are again trying to insert 4, then it is not acceptable because primary key value cannot be same as it is unique. So now we'll be going into select query. So what is select query? So select is used to fetch the data from a database table which returns data in the form of result rows. So here we will be going to get the values of the rows. That is, whatever you have inserted, those values you will get. So now select employee number from employee. So if you do this, employee number will be displayed. Only the selected attribute value will be displayed. Select star from employee means how many attributes you have, those many attributes will be displayed along with their information. So this is all about this video. Please do subscribe to this channel. Thank you.